I was looking for women in the real world who had dangerous jobs or extraordinary lives, and I researched bodyguards, and up popped this article called Women in Grey, and Jackie's face was there, so I gave her a call and said, would she meet? And then we met in this dodgy pub in East London, and she gave me an insight into her life, which was, so I sort of thought it would just be VIP work, but it was hostage rescue, undercover surveillance, child rescue, and she told me stories about keeping people safe from Russian assassins. And I thought, wow, this woman is like 10 movie scripts. So we came up with one and worked with her very closely on it when we were writing.
We need to assign you a new close protection officer.
Am I supposed to know who you are?
Sam, nice to meet you.
You should know there's been a recent increase in kidnap and ransom. You're great company.
The kidnapping attempt on her, that is something which happens regularly.
Yes.
That's what you're trying to sort of suggest in the film, that we have this like high-level industrial espionage where lives are at stake. We have no idea is taking place on a regular basis.
Exactly. When we met Jackie and we were trying to think of reasons why a kidnap would happen, I obviously asked what are the major reasons, and she said corporate ransom is one of the things that keeps her most busy, and it is all resolved behind closed doors because it's all lawyers negotiating, and we never hear about it. And she'd done one the week before when we first met her, where she'd rescued some kid who'd been snatched out of Oxford University. And I live in Oxford. I was like, seriously, that actually happened? So for me, that was a fascinating sort of behind closed doors world to expose.
In action films, there's always some kind of noble quest.
Yes,
right?
yes.
This is entirely grubby, but this is like the world depicted is entirely grubby, but it is the world that we live in.
Exactly. We wanted to bring that authenticity to the film. I think you don't often see that, particularly with women in action, that kind of brutal nastiness. It can be a tricky thing to navigate, but for me, I really wanted to bring that to the screen because it invests you in the character in a very deep way. I always mention that scene in True Romance between Patricia Arquette and James Gandolfini when she's fighting in the bathroom for her life, and it's grubby and it's nasty to watch, but my God, you're engaged in it.
Well, there's the thing with Noomi when she's handcuffed, which is going to go into as well, and again, adapting to the situation and doing whatever she can
to survive.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's sort of when she starts kicking into her primal instincts and she becomes less of the seasoned bodyguard, and it's more about if I have to give everything I've got in order to get out of this situation alive. As a filmmaker, I just make the films that I want to see. And I grew up with all these male heroes from the action movies and obviously always pictured a female alternative. So for me, it comes very basically from that place. And as a female director, I can very much tap into telling the story of a woman, obviously. But I think there's just a dearth of those female leads in genre movies, and I just want to see more of them. So I suppose I'm doing my small part to contribute to that. It's a sort of grassroots thing. If you don't see women in those roles when you're growing up thinking about what you want to do, then you don't even think of that as a job opportunity or as a life that you may want to have. And there's not much visibility in that world either, because obviously it's all happening rather secretly.
Yeah.
So I think it's a lot of people who've seen the movie have gone, God, I've never thought of that even as an option, as a career path or as something that a woman might be able to do. But obviously they can.